Yeah, ma'am. Sometimes we get bored, so we can watch something entertainment for some time, but not all the time. We should not waste our time. We can use our time in special purpose. Yeah, whatever we think to do, that's
Yeah.
the reason only.
Okay, so you have very good thoughts, and I'm feeling really good to connect with you. And I always love those type of
Ma'am, I
homemakers
want to
that,
know your valuable feedback. Am I able to speak or not?
of course, you are really speaking good, and you are so fluent. Why are you judging yourself? Yeah,
No,
if
ma'am.
you
Actually, it's
speak
been long
really,
time. It's been long time since I talked to anyone. That's
that's
why
why you are thinking.
I
Yes,
wanted to
but
ask
you
this.
are really speaking very well. Where are you from?
Ma'am, I'm from the Kolkata.
Kolkata. Oh
Yes,
wow, it has so much distance from UP. Okay, so before starting, could you please introduce yourself?
yes, ma'am. My name is Mamta Sav. I have a daughter. I am a housewife and I have done my bachelor degree in accounts. And
Okay,
my hobbies are singing, dancing, cooking. That's all about me.
very good. So you are originally from Kolkata?
No, ma'am. Actually, my native place is UP, but after my marriage,
Hmm.
I have been living here
You are
for many
looking
years.
like UP. That's why I asked.
Yeah, my native place is Banaras.
Oh wow. And my native place is Kanpur.
Kanpur.
Yeah, I
Okay,
was
ma'am.
born and brought up in Kanpur.
Ma'am,
Now
but
uh,
I was born in UP, but I brought up in Kolkata. I have
okay,
been living here for a long time since my childhood when I was 5 years old.
okay. Yeah. So yeah, it's been a long time, right?
Yes,
Hmm.
yes, ma'am.
Okay, now I would like to tell about myself. Yeah.
Yes, ma'am. I would love to know about yourself.
Yeah. I am Anjana and I'm connecting to you from UP district Farrukhabad. I I was born and raised in Kanpur, but I got married in Farrukhabad. Yeah. And if I talk about my qualifications, so I have done post graduation in English literature from Kanpur University. And if I talk about my hobbies, so I love teaching, listening music. Apart from that, I run a YouTube channel and I believe in hard work and consistency. And I am very amiable person. That's it.
Okay, ma'am. Ma'am, did you do the masters in your literature, English literature?
Yeah.
Very good.
And
Sounds good.
you? What's your qualification?
Ma'am, I have done my graduation in accounts,
Yeah, yeah,
BCom
yeah.
stream.
You, I think you have just told. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Okay.
In BCom
So,
stream.
so I mean, you were raised in Kolkata. Only you were born in Banaras. Okay.
Yeah, yeah.
So I think you have, whole study from. You have done your study
Yeah,
from
ma'am. I have
Kolkata.
done my schooling, academic, and my college, everything here.
Okay. Okay. And how long have you been speaking in English?
Ma'am, I have been learning this language for 6 months, but earlier I used to listen only. But now I decided that I have to speak with someone at least one person in a day so that I can improve my fluency.
Of course, of course. And you have daughters, so you should speak.
Yeah, yeah, my daughter also speaks very well, better than me, because I have been teaching her English since she was 3 years old. Because
Very
before
good,
my
very
marriage,
good.
because before my marriage, I used to teach the students, many students, and I
Oh, wow.
learned English in my college, my school too. But after my marriage, I engaged in my household activities and in my
Hmm.
household chores, so that I've forgotten everything. But when my daughter,
It happens.
when I gave birth to my daughter, that time I decided that I have to recall again. That's why when she was 3 years old,
Hmm.
since I have been speaking with her in English, so she can speaks very well.
Oh,
Now she's
wow.
7 years. Now she's 7 years old. She speaks
That's very good.
better than me.
I proud of you because on my channel I always inspire all the homemakers that if you are educated, so please become a partner for your children because they
Yeah,
need. Yeah, because when we were little,
yeah, if we don't give around us na,
hmm,
around them, they don't speak, so we have to
of
give
course.
the environment to them
Hmm.
so that they
It
can speak.
becomes easier for them. It
It
becomes
becomes
easier for them, and they don't feel hesitation in your school to talk with anyone, and they have, good partner, because mother lives every time with their child, right? That's
ma'am,
why.
because she can speaks very well na. Every ma'am in her school admires her because of her
uh,
speaking skill. Every ma'am say,
Very
Prisha,
good.
you speak very well. From where did you learn this language? Everyone, she
It's
speaks
because
very
of
well.
you. It's because
Uh,
of you.
but I tried my best, ma'am, because if
And you should do. It's your responsibility.
yeah, ma'am. If
Hmm.
I noticed that if once children grow up, na, they don't learn the language easily. So it's a
Yeah.
better to inculcate this language in earlier age stage.
Of
That's why.
course, of course. You have right kind of thinking. I understand you very well. I have same thinking that there is no need of spoken class. If they are little, if this is a language, so start speaking from childhood. That's how they will not need, any kind of spoken classes, and they will not feel hesitation to face any interview also. That it will
Hmm.
be habitual for them. Like in our native language we talk, in the same way we can talk in English also. It will be very common.
She
That's why
speaks
you are
like
doing
our
really
native
good
language,
job.
ma'am. She speaks like our native language. She speaks like Hindi. As we speak in Hindi,
Yeah.
she speaks in
Hmm.
English. In fact, she gets stuck while speaking Hindi, but they don't get. She doesn't get stuck while speaking English.
Very good, very good.
If someone starts speaking her in Hindi, that time she always gets stuck. But if anyone
Okay.
asks any question in her in English, then she doesn't get stuck.
Okay, that's very good. I'm glad
Because
to hear about you. Hmm.
because since her childhood she has been listening only English with my mouth. That's why
Okay,
she only
okay,
speak English properly, but she gets problem while speaking in Hindi.
okay. So I must say you are great mother, that you are so passionate for learning yourself and also for teaching your daughter. That's very good. Hmm.
No, ma'am. Actually, when I was in college, at that time I used to speak, and in my academic session, I also used to speak.
Okay.
But after my marriage, I engaged all these household activity. Because of that, I didn't get time to work on my English. But I didn't forget about teaching my daughter. That time I used to teach my daughter.
Yeah, that's good. That's good. You know what happened? That most of the time people say that I don't have time, I don't have time. They have time, but they are not giving priorities of that thing. That's why they say this, right?
I mean,
If you have, Mhm.
I didn't make any special time for her. I used to teach her while feeding, while giving her bath, while teaching.
Yeah.
That way I used to give the lessons. I didn't give
Of
any
course.
special time to her regarding
Mhm.
the English.
Because this is a language, so anytime we can speak. Like if we are kitchen, if we are cleaning our house, so we can speak and they can understand our language. That's how they reply.
And
And
ma'am,
their
earlier when
catching
I was
power is very good. They can catch easily anything, whatever we teach them. So they have good catching power more than us.
yes, ma'am,
That's why they are
they
active.
have more capacity to
Hmm.
inculcate anything as compared to us. They can
Of
catch
course, of
anything as
course.
compared to us. Earlier, when I
Hmm.
was in the kitchen, I used to be in the kitchen. That time, I used to ask, "What do we call this, Bishop? What do we call that?" In this
Yeah.
way, she
Hmm.
learned all the words and all the vocabulary properly. Now she speaks very well, and seeing her, I'm really proud of her that my daughter can speak without any
Yeah.
hesitation. In fact, 2 days ago, I connected with ma'am first time.
Okay.
That time she was sitting next to me, and after conversation, she told me, "Mama, I also want to connect with someone." I made her understand that, beta, that ma'am couldn't connect with the children. Wait, I will find some younger tutor for you.
No issue. If your child is so eager to talk with someone, so I can also talk with her next time whenever you have time. So you can
Okay,
allow her to talk with me, okay? So I
okay,
can
okay,
I can create a session with her, okay?
okay,
No
ma'am.
issue. Because children, I can understand children's wish that if they are passionate and they have this kind of feeling,
In fact,
so
this
yeah, they
time,
love.
in fact, this time when I having a conversation with you, she is in another room, but she's not taking a nap. She's thinking what is going in mama's room.
Okay, okay, okay,
Because she's
okay.
such a mischievous ma'am now. That's why I can't let her sit next to me all the time. Otherwise, she will not let me talk to you. That's why I
Okay,
told her to
okay,
go in that room and let me speak.
okay. That's good. So, how did you find my Skype ID?
Ma'am, I saw one of your videos. Actually, I was
Oh,
scrolling videos for 2 days ago. That time I came across to your YouTube channel. That time I
oh,
decided that I have to connect with you. And
okay,
I just created this app in this app account only 1 day ago. And then I
okay,
sent
okay.
message to you that I have to connect with you, ma'am.
Okay, thank you for sending me message and connecting to me because I am feeling very proud of you that you are really, good mother and great mother that you are teaching, you are guiding your daughter in a, good way. So that's very good because it's a
No, ma'am,
really,
actually, I want to be my
helpful
daughter
language.
in future. I don't to
Yeah,
I want to be see her something in your future. That's why I'm
yeah,
teaching her like this. I have been teaching her since she was 3 years old because
hmm,
I want to see her something in future. That's why.
very good. And it's very commendable. You are doing really praiseworthy work. Hmm.
Ma'am,
Okay. So
how
how
long
many
have you been learning this language?
Okay. I have been learning this language, for 8 months only. Before that, I was not able to speak. Yeah.
Ma'am,
That's
who
why I daily
inspired you?
practice with
Who
huh?
inspired you? How did you decide to learn this language?
Actually, since my childhood, I'm very passionate to learn this language. But you can understand that we belong to UP and we are not surrounded with this type of environment. So that time we didn't have social media. So I didn't know that what to do for learning this language. Yeah, so that's how I never got a chance to speak in English. But when I grew up, and so I belong to a very small town, there was no any spoken classes. When I got married in Farukhabad, so it's a district, here is also many spoken classes, but I was newly married, so it was very hard for me, challenging for me to go outside for learning this language. But I always wanted to speak in English. But you know what happened with me that 8 months ago when I started my YouTube channel 1 year ago. So gradually, I came across with many YouTube conversational channel. I saw that time I realized that there is no need of spoken classes. If I know English, so I can also speak with the help of practice. So that's how I started practice only 8 months ago. And I decided that no, 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 if others are speaking, so I can also speak. So yeah, I practice daily with co-learner and I upload that conversational videos on my channel. So that's how I'm practicing. Yeah.
Ma'am, thanks to YouTube. Because of YouTube nowadays,
Of,
everyone get chance to connect with others.
of course, because we don't have, partner. Like I
We don't
have
have
many
a
friends.
partner. Yes,
I
ma'am.
have many friends, but they never talk to me
They
in
don't speak.
English.
They don't speak. In
They always want to talk in Hindi.
Hindi.
That's why
Ma'am,
I have
everyone
this.
prefer to speak in Hindi. In
Yeah.
our family, whenever I speak to my brother, then time he says, "Please don't speak in English. Speak to me in Hindi." Because of, by the way, he knows everything. She
Yeah.
prefers to speak in Hindi. She doesn't want to speak with us in English. Because of that, I don't get involvement. Or because of the
Yeah.
YouTube, now everyone connected with each other, especially ladies.
Mm-hmm. Because like we don't go college when we are a student and we go college, so we have lot of friends, so we can get environment, and we have to stay all time in our home. So we don't have any friends, and even if we have friends, so they are not so much interested in speaking English like us, And we can't force others also. If you are not interested in doing any work, like if you don't like dancing, how can I force you to dance? So that's how, if we are, I'm working on YouTube, so I get messages, the person who are really interested, like you are interested to talk with me, so that's why you messaged me. So we are talking to each other at that.
And whenever I watch any conversation video, my daughter also starts watching with me because
Yeah.
she always tried to live around me. That's why
So
in this
yes,
way
we
she
can
can
say
learn.
that YouTube is boon for us, for ladies, that we can't go outside. So we are at home, so we can search anything, we can find anything, and we can grow ourselves. We can improve our English, as well as we can provide English environment to our children. So it's very easy nowadays. So if you can't get a benefit from YouTube, so yes, I can say that you are wasting your time, right?
Yeah, ma'am, we should use YouTube as a benefit, not for wasting time, not for just scrolling the video.
Yeah.
We should
Yeah, if,
we
if
should
you
take
want to
advantage
pass
of
your
YouTube
time,
as much as we can.
yeah, if you are feeling bored and if you want to do, refresh your mind, so 15 enough for watching reels and watching entertainment channel. Yes, so in 15 minutes and half an hour we can change our mind, and we can restart our journey. We can watch again educational videos. That's how. So I think, if you have, good self control in yourself, so you can do anything. If you don't have control in yourself, so you can get nothing, because we don't have control in ourselves, so we will not force ourselves to do any good thing, because our mind always says that take rest, don't do anything, and don't learn something. We always think like this. So if you have self control,
Sometimes we
so
get
you can
bored.
success all those things, that no, 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 I have a strong desire that I don't want to waste my time. I have to do this. So you are strict for yourself. So you can you can become a good personality.
Yeah, ma'am. Sometimes we get bored, so we can watch something entertainment for some time, but not all the time. We should not waste our time. We can use our time in special purpose. Yeah, whatever we think to do, that's
Yeah.
the reason only.
Okay. So you have very good thoughts, and I'm feeling really good to connect with you. And I always love those type of
Ma'am, I
homemakers.
want to
That,
know your valuable feedback. Am I able to speak or not?
of course, you are really speaking good, and you are so fluent. Why are you judging yourself? Yeah,
No,
if
ma'am.
you will
Actually, it's
speak
been long
daily,
time. It's been long time since I talked to anyone. That's
that's
why
why you are thinking.
I
Yes.
wanted to
But
ask
you
you.
are really speaking very well, and if you will connect daily with someone, so yes, definitely you will be fluent more and more. Yeah.
Thank you for giving me this opportunity, ma'am. And it
Same
was nice
here, and
talking to you. I
yeah,
feel very
same
great
here.
after talking to you, ma'am.
Yeah. Same here. I always love to connect with anybody, and I enjoyed a lot. You are really a very good personality. I must say that every listeners, if they are listening to us, so they can learn from you, that they should be like you, that you are so eager to, give good teachings to your child. So that's very good, and keep continue, never skip. Yeah.
Thank you,
Okay.
ma'am. Thank you so much.